Whew. I feel like that whole last reading was just a bunch of like blah 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 for real. But I'm pretty sure somebody is for someone, or is a, something's there for someone, I guess. As much as I wanted to delete it, I'm just sitting here like, oh, maybe it was. Maybe some people are actually understanding where I'm coming from, at least, or know, or has something like that going on. I don't know, but I'm just sitting here like I don't know what that was about. But it is powerful in its own. But I felt like I was struggling with that one. Like, damn, what is going on? I think it's just the energy. I mean, shit happens. All right, so let's see what else we got, and then we're gonna pretty much gonna be it for tonight. I should have just waited. I guess I'll start back with the signs probably tomorrow. All right, what's good? My bad. Seven tarot. Oh shit. What messages? We're gonna see what this one is about instead, cause yeah. All right. I don't know if that's like. All right, let's see what's good. Whew. Whew. That air purifier had my ass cold. I should cover up all of my hair so I can so it can do what it needs to do. But I'm about to straighten it anyway, so it doesn't even matter. Not now, but later. All right, let's see what's up. Cards want to act stubborn too, so not stubborn, but just difficult. So there's other people that are having issues right now with people being greedy. So greed is a factor. Something about greed. This could be a couple, somebody who got money. So it could be a couple who has money that is very, very, very greedy. I don't know what that means. That could be anything. Yeah, outside. Somebody could be faking something. So on the outside, a couple looks like butterflies and rainbows and flowers and shit because they have money. But on the inside, maybe a completely different. Yeah, something needs to be cleaned up. Something is like empty. So a relationship could be empty, but people or his couple may play it off like it's not, or it's more than that. I don't know who what's going on. Water supply is here again. I'm also getting that thing with that the Wyatt's fam, or sorry, the Watts family shit with the water supply again. And not entirely just with this, because that was like something else. It's in the water, but something about him, or I don't know, his case or something like that. I have no clue. So somebody could be getting fired. Landfill in reverse. Yeah, something is trash. I don't know what, but something could be something is trash. It could be somebody's relationship, a couple. On the outside it looks great, but on the inside, so it could be just people just staying together for a child. Ooh, evil is here. I don't like what? Here we go again. Pizzagate, the evil, the child. I'm so tired of this shit, bro. Like, I mean, I know what it's about. I know what it is. I get it. But what is up with this with the royal family and the child human trafficking, child trafficking, same shit. Yeah, we know it's evil. I don't know what else they want me to talk about when it comes to this. Serial killer, okay. Fake death. So somebody is still alive. Somebody is alive. They faked their death. I don't know who. Somebody who has money, like lots of it. Why did I grab this? I don't know why I grabbed that one. I'm gonna use two different decks for these just to clarify. So what's this alive about? Yeah, Pearl Jam. So I'm still alive. So something about a father and their child or something like that. So something about a parent or something like that. Somebody's still here. Somebody's still alive. Okay, so this could be like, I don't know. I'm not saying like, but somebody could still be here in spiritually or something like that in spirit. If they're not here in the physical. So somebody is still alive and they're still here. And they want you to know that I'm still here. That's for someone. Yeah, I was getting Pearl Jam. Or someone's this could be grandpa, dad, I don't know, great grandpa, something like that. Okay, what's alive? And for somebody else, it's something about a fake death. Somebody's still alive. I feel like that's a celebrity or somebody who got money. Somebody who has like money. Yeah, the full. Okay, so alive. This could also be you kind of like going and doing like somebody maybe doing new things because they're realizing that they're still like why you're still here on this earth, so why not do something? Why not do something new? So some of you guys may be doing something new, especially if you're realizing that, you're still alive. Like, you could still do something. You could still walk, talk, eat, move around, like do something with that. So some of you guys could be taking like leaps, like big leaps here within from now for the next couple of months. You could be doing new things, taking big risks, being spontaneous. Yeah, some of you guys, somebody might be doing like a lot of thrill seeking. So somebody might be starting to do like, I don't know, bungee jumping and rock climbing and all kinds of shit. What's good, Justin? I'm not doing any questions right now. I mean, you can ask me a question, but I'm not gonna pull any cards on it right now. Sorry. I'm just doing a collective. I'm not doing those until like probably next within this week that's coming up. Possibly tomorrow. Maybe I'll get on here tomorrow and do something like that for you guys. But as far as tonight, no. Sorry. All right, what else we got? Got Aquarius here. All right, what's this fool? All right, three of wands. So yeah, some of you guys are seeking adventure, or you're seeking like thrills, or you're seeking new beginnings. Some of you guys, it could be going on an adventure. It could be by yourself, but this could be in the future. Some of you guys want to expand your family, expand something here. You could be jumping into like big things. Like you could be taking on big things that you might have not taken on like ever before. So this could be brand spanking new. Some of you guys, okay, some of you guys may be having a child soon, like an actual, like literally be birthing a child soon here. That's not for many people. So you could be expanding your family, like literally. I don't know if you have. a child or children already, but that's for someone. Yeah, some of you guys just want your freedom. Taking selfies. Some of you guys could be taking a lot more pictures here soon. If not bungee jumping and rock climbing and stuff like that, this could just be things that are like thrill seeking in some sort of way, some sort of capacity. Some of you guys might be doing something that is like, I don't know if you're stepping out of your comfort zone and taking on some type of something to do with speaking or speech. Wow, it's acting weird. So you could be getting in front of like a crowd. You could be like some type of spokesperson. You could be like doing something that you've never done before, like literally standing up in front of a lot of people. This could be singing. This could be acting. This could be dancing. This could be something like that. And this is what you plan on doing. Taking some type of huge risk to get out your comfort zone or something like that, like coming up here from now to the to later. Some of you guys may be starting to okay, so you okay, there we go, intuition popping. So some of you guys are definitely speaking some truth. So you could definitely be, I mean, maybe you could be a speaker, like you could be a tarot reader or anything like that. You can be a guy, you don't have to. But some of you guys are thinking about doing something or getting into something, or you plan on doing something. It's about leaving your comfort zone and getting in front of something to speak your truth. Some of you guys, something about somebody being like behind the scenes. So maybe they're gonna actually be showing their face. Somebody's gonna be showing their face here soon. Unless somebody got constructive surgery, that's random. That's not for everybody at all. Probably one person, but I don't know. Something to do with the higher power. So this could be like somebody could be standing up against the police or standing up against like standing up for something here like justice in a situation. I don't know if this is like somebody could be an activist or something about a protest. All right, what's the Three of Wands? Some of you guys could be standing up for, I don't know if somebody is like a feminist or they like stand up for equal rights or I don't know if people still do all that. I mean, it's wild out here for all that. All right, what's the Three of Wands? I really feel like somebody may be doing something that they never done before in front of like a group, a crowd of people or something like that. Empress in reverse. So you can have some insecurities. Some of you guys, something to do with having a child. Like some of you guys are definitely, some of you guys are not ready. If you are, if this is your first child, you may not be ready to have this child yet, but you're gonna do it. And if this is just like something that you're trying to birth, excuse me, it may be something that is like, is new to you. Maybe it's old to other people, but it's new to you, and this may be something that has you kind of insecure. It could be because of how you look. I don't know if that matters to you or not. But you might be feeling like something's lacking progress or growth. This could be you yourself. Like you may, if you're not even pregnant, having a kid or anything soon like that, whatever. This could be like you feeling like you're lacking progress and growth within your own like abundance to life, creativity. So you could definitely just be doing something creative, new, like exciting, going on some type of adventure. So I feel like you're, especially if you feel like you haven't been really living life, like really living life, not just going to work, paying bills, eat, sleep, shit, repeat. No, I feel like this is more so of like, what am I doing? So you literally could be just like getting yourself back into something, or you're trying to like big yourself back up, or build yourself back up, or whatever the case may be. So you could have definitely been like neglecting yourself or neglecting things around you. I feel like some of you guys could have just been neglecting yourself in some sort of way, especially if you might have just had a child. That might be a reason why you might have haven't been getting out, been doing much of anything, haven't been even taking care of yourself like that. I don't know how that goes because it could just be where um I'm not saying like literally not taking care of yourself, like like just shitting on yourself. No, I'm not trying to be funny, but that's not what I mean. Unless this is something where, you could be taking care of an elderly person, like somebody who, like a mother or something like that, who may be not herself. She could have Alzheimer's. She can be She may not be able to do certain things herself like she used to. This is not for everyone. And that may be something where you're trying to get some, you're trying to bring life back into a situation, or spend the last bit of days or bit of time that you have with someone doing things you love, or something like that. Something about a relationship or family, or a get together or something. That's not for everyone. What's the Empress in reverse? I did say the water is somebody's, like, the water somewhere is trash. You could be learning about this. Some of you guys could just be married. You might have been caring more for the marriage and carrying the whole fucking marriage yourself. And you might have not really been, especially if you have a child or children, you might have not been really having, putting that back into yourself. Self care could have been lacking like crazy. And it could be either because you're taking care of everything yourself, or you just don't, or I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there's a guy here. Oh, King of Wands. Okay. King of Swords. I, this could be somebody who lost their job. It's not for everybody. You got King of Wands here. You also got Aquarius here. So this could be a Leo, Aquarius. Don't have to be at all. Fire sign, air sign. Don't have to be at all. But some of you guys could be married, or you could just have, you could just have a child with someone. And if you're married, you might literally, somebody could have lost it. You got, unemployed. Yeah, fired is here. Greed is here as well. So I don't know if somebody was working for a company that was completely greedy, taking money from the little guys, or pocketing shit, or they just wasn't really paying like too much, or they really just try to keep things. I was working for a place before the whole COVID crap went down. I was working for a place that they was getting rid of people. It wasn't that many. The staff was very 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 small, because it was like a private type of business or whatever, family owned type of thing. But they was trying to fire most of us. They fired most of us, and I know they needed us too, but they fired most of us because they didn't want to pay. They fired us and tried to say that it was because we were using our phones. It was some made up shit they made up, whatever. And they wasn't paying their unemployment insurance or whatever the fuck it is. They wasn't paying it, so they was trying to say that they was trying to fire us under some other terms so we couldn't collect unemployment. It was fucking wild. I fought for that shit for a year, and when I finally got it, that shit was like, huh, man, it was wild because it was bullshit, and they know they was lying. So somebody could also dealt with something like that, like somebody gotten fired off of some unlawful shit or whatever. Or somebody could have been insubordinate, because we do got the King of Swords here, and with the King of Wands, that's somebody who pop shit, don't care. I mean, I'm not saying it might be all facts, but insubordination is, that's just a thing. So that's not for everyone. Could be for you as well. Don't have to be. Yeah, somebody could have definitely. Yeah, somebody. I feel like somebody might have been really giving to this job, or they really put their all into something. If this is a relationship or a marriage, you could have been really like there for somebody who wasn't really there for you. So you could have been over giving, overbearing, over this, it's overdoing it, where they kind of felt like they didn't have to do anything. They didn't have to step up to the Empress. I'm not saying it like that, because Empress is like, it's not something to sit here and be like, yeah, I'm an Empress. I don't do that shit. But I'm talking about the energy behind it. So the energy behind it could have been where uh you might have really been stepping up in a certain way, if somebody wasn't really like stepping up, for whatever reason. They might have not really been meeting you at that same level. But I feel like some of you guys are trying to breathe life back into yourself and loving yourself way more than you might have at some point. Yeah, remember that you're still alive. We got Aries here, Aquarius. They also like to say Fool is Aries too. I don't, but whatever. Aries Sun here. We also got Aquarius, and then we got Taurus. Could also be Aries too, to me, with Empress, but it is what it is. What is greed? This is much better. I don't know what the fuck was going on with those crappy ass readings a little bit earlier, but no. And sometimes it's just like that with those cards. I can't use them for too long. Like if I use them a little bit too much, it's like it just I don't know. It's something about the energy. It gets thrown off. Even if I save them. Maybe I didn't save them enough, but I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna stick to these. So what's greed? Ten of Wands. Somebody was literally like somebody was literally eating off of somebody else's plate. It's like somebody fixed a plate for you, but then they eating off your plate while they fixing it. Like what? It's kind of like yeah, like taking like skimming off the top or something like that. So some of you guys could have been at a job. I don't know if they fired you or what, or you left, but it could have been because they were skimming off the top, like they was literally taken from you while you're trying to like while you're doing all the hard work. It's like they're reaping the benefits and then some. This could also have something to do with the home. Like I don't know if somebody like this could be like a landlord or somebody who was like overcharging you for some shit or they was like being greedy. That's not for everyone. Something about a landlord or don't they call them something else like slumlords or something like that? So some of you guys could have been doing some investigating or some research about a home or about a apartment or a building or whatever, and you could have been really overpaying for a place that was or whatever that's totally trash, or the landlord was not doing what they were supposed to be doing. So they maybe they wasn't doing what they were supposed to be doing. Point blank and period. Some of you guys something about HOA fees or something about cutting grass or something about somebody's lawn. That's random as hell. I mean, it's not because people actually. I mean, maybe the cutting grass part, but that's random, right? A little bit, depending on where you're at. I don't know how thick grass gets down. What's the 10 of Wands? You can have Sag in your chart. You don't have to. Yeah, some of you guys could have bit your tongue or like, held your tongue when it came down to like when it comes down or came down to give me a second. When it came down to like somebody that you was either working for or a landlord that you were doing business with or something like that. So some of you guys made a conscious decision to leave to get out of a situation. It could have been also to break a contract possibly. Or you could have just something about eviction. That's not for everyone. Or somebody could have definitely I don't know if somebody's not paying it wasn't paying their property taxes. It's not for everyone. But I feel like you're getting released from something. This could be jail for somebody as well, or a halfway house. Somebody could be getting could be getting released or let go. So if this is like a contract, I don't know. I feel like something was going on with the fine print. Like the Seven of Swords is here, so I don't know if something was like, yeah, someone was being investigated or someone was being investigated. But if this is a job, like a business, they definitely doing an investigation with this shit because somebody could have lied or was been fraudulent and acting like they don't know what's going on. And this is a landlord. If y'all had dealt with a landlord or a slumlord or whatever the hell, they could have been like definitely lying about something, stealing something, and then pretending like they didn't know what the fuck was going on. Like I don't know, like what happened. Like I'm yeah, bullshit. So you did your research. This could be somebody who's older, like way older. I'm getting like a guy maybe for some of you guys, or just a older person that knows the game. They know how to lie or steal or cheat the system. I'm getting a song. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't know what that is. That was random. Yeah, negotiation. So you might have had like a chance to get out of something here, opportunity to get out of something, to get bought out of something, or for somebody to. This could be like ownership. I don't know what the hell that's about. But you could have had gotten an opportunity to break a contract or something or break something here. And that could be because it literally needed to happen or because something fraudulent was going on and you peeped something, like you seen something. And this may literally get you like released from something here. Because there's some hidden information here, and somebody was either in denial or didn't know if they were seeing if whatever they were seeing was correct or true. All right, what's this Eight of Swords in reverse? We might move forward. If this is a job, yeah, Seven of Swords again. Seven of Swords, like yeah, something, yeah, devil's in the details, possibly. Nope, no, it's the moon. So something was definitely hidden in this shit. Definitely, it's some secrets going on or something like that. You could be uncertain too. Your intuition could have been telling you something was up. You might have been uncertain until you did your research or until you looked into something here. Yeah, every little step I take, you will be there. Was somebody always around whenever you was trying to do something, or was somebody sneaking around your property or something like that? Or your this could also be a thing where somebody is coming into your place, a landlord or whatever, coming into your place unwelcomed, or they didn't have the rights to come into. I don't know what this is. Somebody didn't have the rights to do something and they did it anyways because they wanted to. This could also be spying or something like that, something to do with cameras. This could be an Airbnb as well for someone. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, and then greed is here like that shit was, and it was over. They was over charging or some shit like that. So for some of you guys, it's definitely a landlord or something like that that was overcharging someone for sure, but wasn't really doing whatever they were supposed to do, and then acting like they didn't know what the fuck was going on. They definitely did. It was definitely some hidden information for sure. And you might have had to deal with something for a while too with this Ten of Wands. Like you might have literally had to do something yourself, patch shit up, or whatever. It's like you had to get yourself out of something. Like you had to do your own thing to get to make something work because something wasn't working. You try or something wasn't working like it was supposed to, and it's like you had to kind of do something yourself. It's like you had to take it upon yourself to carry some burdens that wasn't even yours or meant for you to carry. I'm getting peanut butter. That's random as shit, but something about peanut butter and jelly or yeah, peanut butter jelly and the baseball bat. I'm seeing like Brian, something to do with a dog or something to do with like somebody might have broke in or something to do with a bat. I don't know what the peanut butter comes from, but that was random as hell. Breaking and entering. That's not for many people at all. I really feel like some job or whatever tried to fire someone as well, but not pay them or something like that. What's this? We'll get to that actually. What's the Seven of Swords? Heavy Aquarius here, Sag, Libra, Gemini, Six of Wands, Leo, Jupiter, my bad, and Eight of Wands, more Sag, excuse me. Yeah, not, well, I was about to say penny pincher, but this is, I feel like they weren't really, this could also be, yeah, skimming off the top. Eight of Wands with the Page of Pentacles. I read my shit differently. Especially with the Seven of Swords and this greed with somebody was definitely skimming something from off the top. Like, yeah, I'll take a little, but they ain't gonna know. It's like literally somebody making your plate and then picking off your plate or eating off your plate while they're handing it to you before they give it to you or doing something here. So I feel like somebody felt like, this is they planned on skimming or taking something here with the Page of Pentacles, but it's small, so you wouldn't probably really even notice it. Dave might have thought you didn't notice it, but you noticed something for sure. I don't know if somebody successfully got away with something. I'm getting haste. Something was quick, or somebody was quick. So this could be like sleight of hand, but with money. You know, I'm getting this could be some people who were at a job that was like that's stealing money from a cash register or some shit like that, slick with it. And they could have been doing this shit for I would say a while, but I don't see that. Yeah, it could have been a couple of people doing something like this. It reminded me of like back in the day. This is not funny, but in my middle school, it was this lady that was like she was kind of up there. She wasn't old, but she might have been. She had to at least be in her 60s. I don't know, but she was. We had like we always had the what is it, the candy cart thing, where it would be Starburst and Skittles and just all kinds of goodies and whatnot. And whenever um it's so messed up though, but but she'd have a cart of stuff and like the bell ring and this for everybody to pretty much leave, go home. Everybody would crowd around it and just you know act like they paying for stuff or would pay or whatever, but they would maybe throw in like $1, but grab like a big handful of like packs of Starburst and whatnot. It used to be wild. Like I can't even say that I wasn't in it because I definitely was. But that was a long time ago. I'm pretty sure that those things but yeah, like a group of people doing something here with the devil. Greed, yeah, greed with the devil. That's definitely greed. It's definitely greed. A group of people, these whoever the fuck these people are. This could be a community of people or some people who are all supposed to be friends, or they're all in on something, all in on something together, all for the love of money. Like they was doing something for a minute here, skimming from the top, and it could be they may be feeling like it was justified because these people weren't really paying us and we was doing all the work, but they were reaping all the benefits, so we skimmed from off the top because fuck them. That's literally how I'm feeling, like these people were feeling. I'm getting like Mad Money, that movie with Queen Latifah and oh girl, shit, what's her name? I can't think of her name right now. Her, and then what you would call it, uh Tom Cruise is, I don't know if he's still married to her or not, but Penelope Cruz. I don't know if her last name is really that, but that movie where they all they're working for the bank or whatever. I haven't seen that movie in a minute, but they was all working for, well, the woman, her husband lost his job and it was like a high, he was like a CEO or something, he was up there and she had to go back to work, but she had to go and do something that, well, I don't know about go back to work, but she had to go and do something, I won't say regular because not everybody works in banks, but she had to go and work, back to work, or work at a bank or whatever. Or she went to go work at a bank, and she seen that it was, old money being destroyed, and but it wasn't like it was old money, but they didn't count it as old money. They just was destroying it, so it was still part of currency. So she gathered up some people that also worked there and created a thing where everybody pretty much, contributed to stealing this money that was going to be shredded anyways. Made mad money. They did, it did get fishy, they did get caught, but they didn't, I don't think they really got in trouble, but she put a lot of the money that was being stole. Oh yeah, Diane Keaton, I think that's her name. Put put a lot of the money that was being stole. She put it up somewhere. She just hid it. I forgot for where at. I think it was at some bar that they kept meeting up at, to for their meetings to discuss some stuff. She ended up, I think, saving like some barrels of that money at that bar, and then all the other money that they couldn't account for because it was old money, they ended up they didn't know that it was any more left. So they thought that they had gotten all the money from him. But nah, she hid the money. So that's what I'm getting here. But this is a different story. I don't think this is entirely like organized crime. It could be, but I think this. I mean, it definitely can be organized crime. But it's either a business doing this or some people at a job or business doing this. But if it's not organized crime, this is like white collar crime, blue collar crime, things like that, where it's not really serious, but it could be. Because if somebody's driven by greed, this is like people who are just like they may be making a decent amount. Well, I'm getting like set it off. They may be making a decent amount, but they're not like, and it's three people still. Well, even though it was four, but you can kind of count one of them out. Anyways, um, yeah, it's like they may still be making like decent money, but they want more. So like yeah, union, like if they want more, they can get more by working more, but they don't want to do that, or people don't want to work more to get more money. They rather just take it. I don't know what the fuck this is. It's all good though. I mean, I do, but yeah, somebody wants mad money. King of Pentacles. Anyways, we got Leo and Jupiter. Somebody might. I mean, somebody is definitely a ringleader, or they're like they're the person that's calling the shots, or they're the person that people recognize or praise, or yeah, something like that. Anyways, that's somebody may. I mean, it is what it is. I don't think it's anything like serious. I mean, it is for someone for sure, but I don't think it's like this is. I don't know who the fuck this is for. Leo, Jupiter. We got my bad. We got Cancer. We got Capricorn here. Sag, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Sag. This could just be somebody's thought process. Like they want mad money, or they want let's make this money. Like somebody really want they got a lot, but they want more. Like I don't know if I guess not like too much money is never it's never enough money or something like that. That's for somebody. I'm tasting ice cream. Don't know what kind. What's this couple? The trash. So it is a couple that looks good, or it looks like everything's all great and gravy and perfect on the outside, but some shit going on, bruh. Don't know why. And the fact that they're only linking by pinkies, that's like hanging on by a thread because it is right above trash or landfill, which to me is trash because it's just a bunch of trash. What's couple? So blue collar crime, white collar crime. Greed can also be. I don't know. If I'm getting Trump. So something about like taxes or somebody getting hit for like mad money. All right, what's couple? Justice is here. Four swords. Yeah, somebody needs a break. Yeah, break me off a piece of that Kit Kat. This can literally be like, whatever. Somebody, I ain't gonna get into that, but somebody feel like they need a break. Maybe they don't want to be like something about a relationship. Somebody feels like they need a break. It's been going on for way too long, or somebody could have been in a relationship for a long time, or it's been really slow or slowed down. Somebody should need to take accountability. Somebody feels like somebody needs to take accountability for a relationship getting trashed or being like I don't know. So if somebody just may feel like it needs to be more romance or something like that in a relationship, or more like somebody needs to prove that they fuck with somebody, or they like them, or they want them, or they still want this or whatever. Because something could just really be like trash, or somebody thinks that something should be something is like should be trash. But I feel like romance need to be put back into something, or somebody needs to show somebody that they fucking care, or take accountability of. whatever somebody's not doing in it. Magicians here. So we got Libra here, we got Libra here, we got Libra here. Heavy. But this can also be something to do with communication. So Mercury is here. So I can have Libra Mercury, you don't have to. But this is or Mercury in their seventh house. This is somebody that has the ability to do better, or this is a relationship that has the ability that has the ability to do better. Especially if this is what somebody desires. Somebody desires something to be pieced back together or fixed. Maybe by taking a break, somebody feels like the best thing to do is to take a break or to break up. I don't know. I think it's to take a break. So somebody needs to be honest about a situation. Maybe honest how they feel about a relationship. Maybe somebody feels like someone's dependent on the other one. I don't know what this is. This is just random at this point. Six of Wands. I feel like it's a lot of like this couple or this relationship could get a lot of recognition and attention. Like this, a lot of people know of these people, or they're always in the spotlight, or they're always being seen. Like everybody feels like this couple or this relationship is, or this couple that's in this relationship or whatever this is. Um, they feel like that it's so great. Like I don't know, from the outside, everybody's looking at it like, yeah, I want my relationship or my whatever to be just like that. But meanwhile, behind closed doors, this couple or this relationship is actually like on the brink of being trashed, or it really needs to be. So this could be like a public relationship that everybody is like, oh, so goo goo gaga about. On the outside, somebody wants me to shut up. I'm not going to. But in all actuality, it needs repair. It needs to be worked on. Or there's no desire for these two people to actually still be together. I don't know what this is. So somebody could just be put on the front, and then we got the Three of Cups for their friends or their community or whatever. So somebody's putting on a show or a front. I feel like this is like a stage type of thing, like a stage relationship, or just for the just for the views, just for the likes, the admiration, the fame, like just for TV, whatever you want it, whatever. Same thing. Seven of Cups is here. To stress other people out or have other, I don't know, people are fearing that. I don't know. I'm not gonna say anything else about it. I feel like somebody's just putting on the front for a family, a community, or their friends, like to make their friends make them seem like they're having their relationship is so grand and all this other stuff. I don't know if it really is, but it needs some fucking work. Then we got the High Priestess. Yeah, okay. Somebody can also have a mistress or something too. So, whew, man, Five of Swords. Yeah, this is that's a family. This is a commitment that's very rocky. Yeah. Anyways, Leo and Jupiter. We got Cancer here yet again. Pisces is here. Gemini, Virgo, Libra. That's for anybody, anything. That could be you or whomever. It's just random. It's not meant to harm anyone. 1046. I'm almost about done with this. What's royalty here? This is the one I was waiting to get to because I felt a lot on it with the royalty. So this is, yeah, spying. So somebody could be watching it like something to do with a child. So this could be a royal bloodline child, that something about trafficking. So evildoers is like a group of evildoers or a family of evildoers, uh trafficking children or okay. With royalty or something to do with money is involved. King of Swords. a negotiation. Yeah, yeah, young, fresh energy, a group of young, fresh, yeah. This could be little boys. Yeah, I'm getting like something about little boys. I don't know, man. So this could also be child protective services with this King of Swords here. So I don't know if a police officer or something like that is involved, or they're on the scene, or they're trying to do something here. Bring something. Yeah, hair front judge is here, or the judge is here. So what do you do? So a case could be stagnant right now, something to do with a little boy. Excuse me, or it could be a girl too. So somebody has to be brave. Somebody may be telling a child to be brave, like don't force anything or don't let anybody. I don't know, or something about somebody forcing someone. Yeah, peer pressure. I don't know why I feel like this is like somebody pressuring kids or something. Peer pressure, like little boys or it's like they want. I don't know if this is like a some type of cult shit or some type of religious group or whatever. Why am I getting Catholic? No offense. Just a cup. So this could have already happened, or this is like somebody's past. Did it come out in reverse? Yeah, staying in the bad. Eight of cups came out reverse. I feel like somebody's like staying in a bad situation, or something about a kid being in a bad situation or staying in a bad situation here. I don't know, something about peer pressure or some like age group, uh, something about an age group or something like that, a social age group or some type of religious age group thing. I don't know what the fuck this is. The world. This could be online. So if somebody's trying to adapt to something, it's like I don't know. Somebody could be trying to adapt to a bad situation, or somebody wants a child to adapt to a bad situation, or a group of kids, or a group of boys, or a group of whatever to adapt to a bad situation. Like no, just stay here. Like everything's good. Like this, really talk that shit, or really like really being like I don't know strict with some kids or something like that, and then want to get maybe give them rewards for being obedient. What the fuck is this tower? Something's about to be like destroyed, or I feel like there's about to be some type of like chaos that breaks out. Yeah, I don't know if somebody's trying to make some kids or some age group be okay, be okay in a bad situation to kind of like make them feel like, but then like isolate them at the same time. So I don't know. This is some heavy. This is like some manipulative shit. Because I feel like it's not. It's a group of people. So somebody is definitely trying to yeah, child protective services. So it could just be that somebody's trying to protect a child from a bad situation, from whatever this religious group is or some shit like that. That's like that's a group of evildoers. I really feel like it's some group or some religious group that's trying to expand expand something. Like they're trying to grow like some age group of boys or girls or children or whatever into being, and then coerce them into being, or teach them, or force them into being like to adapt in a certain situation or bad situations, but they make it, but they reward them in some type of way to make them feel like everything's okay, or it's okay to be in this situation. Like I don't know. That's, I would say heavy manipulation, but I don't think it's entirely that. I just feel like it's, they might not even have to really manipulate them, because they can just give them candy and this and that to kind of like, for a child to be okay. Or children are very, I mean, not all of them, but most of them are very like, if they don't have any home training, no, not trying to be funny, not trying to be funny, but if they don't have any home training or don't know any better, they'll literally be okay with that. Like, here's a lollipop, and the child just be okay with that, because they know they don't know any better not to say no, or to refuse something, or whatever. It's like, but if they have no choice, if there's nowhere else to go, like, what do they do? Like, yeah, because somebody could definitely be stuck, or is a lot of restriction going on. Like they're restricted, they're prohibited to be. Yeah, Aries is here, Taurus is here. Definitely with this King of Swords and this Hierophant. I don't like this with the evil and the Pizzagate and the royalty and then the child. I don't like that, not at all. Because this is, I mean, this could also be a group of adults, older people that is trying to coerce children into being okay in a fucked up situation. I feel like it's a group of boys, some age group of boys, and like teaching them shit that I don't think they should be being taught. I don't know, or teaching them that it's okay, or how to do something here. Yeah, there's a manipulation. Yeah, I feel like that's. Mm, this is a cause and effect. This is definitely a cause and effect of heavy manipulation, or something like that. Taurus is here, King of Swords, so that's what. That's also Aquarius. That's Virgo. We also got my bad, we got Aries Sun here. We also have Cancer here, or something like that. And Devil, yeah, Capricorn. And I don't like that because that's evil twice. I mean, Saturn, really, but with the Devil and then evil coming out, it's kind of like, it's very limited, and it is very codependent, because these kids, maybe they don't have anybody else to depend on. So this could be a simple situation where some children is in a, a family, or home, or whatever, an environment that's not good for them. Even if they have money, whatever it is, it's like it's not good for them, and they're just trying to like, it's like they're limited to what they can do, or they can't really go anywhere, or they have to depend on these people, or they're dependent on the system to get them out of this. So a judge, a lawyer, or um, uh, some type of police officer, some investigator. I don't know. Justice keep coming out with the Hierophant and everything else, and King of Swords. Yeah, that's mm. So celebrating here. I don't like that either with the Three of Cups and the Ace of Wands, the King of Swords. I'm getting heavy like voyeurism. Group of people watching some kids, or watching these. I'm gonna get off of that. I can't sit here and not saying anything, because that'd be wrong. I don't know. I get a lot of stuff. So just because people got money, people feel like just because they got money that they kid or that the kids that living in that house, everything is just a okay and fine and dandy. You don't know what is going on behind closed doors. What people, what's really happening. This could be somebody who has like adopted like they have adopted children or something. Where we at? 55. What's water supply? Yeah, the Queen of Cups. So if you drink a lot of water, something could be making people depressed or weighed down and heavy. So you may want to get filters. I don't know who's drinking what water and why, but it's something to do with, yeah, hermit. Definitely research something. This could just be about anything from bottled water to whatever. It's something about something, what's in some water. I've said this already. I don't know if somebody is like, it's something in some type of water that's making people possibly like depressed or sad, or like something is weighing someone down. This could also just be where somebody's really emotional, could have a lot of emotional baggage, or could just be protecting themselves. A water sign, this could be a Cancer. You have Three of Swords from hurt, heartbreak, pain, grief, sadness, sorrow. Somebody's really like burdened. It don't even have to be a water sign, but it can be with water supply here. Somebody may be just emotionally tapped the fuck out, especially if they're carrying everything emotionally, for sure. Somebody's definitely protecting themselves, defending themselves, or they are protected, or all of it, for sure. We got Leo here, uh, Scorpio, Sag, Cancer. Don't have to be. What's fired here? So somebody may not know how or why they got fired, or whatever this is. Somebody's really trying to figure out like, I thought they have to tell you why, or somebody's trying to find a way to get fired, or the choice is yours. What do you want to do? Quit or get fired? Which one would you rather have? I don't know who this is for. Hmm. The Seven of Cups. Yeah, King of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. Somebody has a lot tied up into something here. King of Wands, Justice, Queen of Wands. Somebody dealing with somebody. I'm so tired of this. I'm so tired of this. King of Swords. This could be someone who something about termination, so they can terminate people. I'm also getting like 401k. I don't know what that's about. Queen of Pentacles, you'll be good, or somebody will be good. Queen of Pentacles, let's see a Queen of Wands. You have nothing to worry about. So you may be making some changes. Like you may literally be quitting something, or you could have got fired. I don't know. Or you could quit something. If you want to go out on your own, or you're planning on growing something else. I don't know why money is tied up into whatever this is. The 401k can be a thing as well. So something about patience. You've been patiently waiting for some day to come, or you've been patiently waiting for something to do something here. This could be in like healthcare. This could be in either the health type field, or anything to do with like I was gonna say beauty, but not entirely. This could just be like creating things, jewelry, watches, watches, um, jewelry, sprays, soaps, whatever, candles. So you may start selling to other people in a community, or somebody's gonna do something different or try to. So this could be like another source of income, hair fun. Make sure you get your documents correct, or everything is like copacetic. Something about saved up money from a 401k, or something about some money that you saved up. So you could have saved up a lot of money, or you're trying to something about, I don't know if somebody's trying to, I don't know, something about penalization. That's not for everyone. It could have been a hard, like you could have had a hard time saving up money. I don't know if that's gonna, I don't know if that's, you know, if it's still an issue or not. For some of you guys, it's not. It's something to do with like it was in a certain point. Wheel of Fortune, so something's changing here. So something about take your time reading something, or take your time doing something here. Proceed with caution, but definitely proceed. And if it's something about a lawyer, I feel like you'll be straight as long as you're honest. I feel like your reputation is gonna speak for itself, anyways. So I don't know what this is, to be completely honest. This has to do with maybe a job or something, or maybe somebody wants you to work for them. I don't know. All right, landfill, and then we're done. That's like it's like extra blurry. All right, what's landfill? I think I'm done here. Let's see what's just the forward movement. Don't make reckless decisions. Don't be too distracted or naive. Something about poor choices. So have clarity. Terrifying. Yeah, Queen of Wands. So you'll have support, or something about support. All right. Whew. So you guys are afraid that something that you've been manifesting is not coming true, or call something upon yourself. Some of you guys may be something about the truth may free your mind. I don't know what this is. You could just be getting some type of clarity about where some negativity some negative stuff is coming from, or where this fear or anxiety is coming from. And some of you guys have like you've been maybe concentrating on something, a situation. It's kind of like trying to make do, like especially if you feel like you've been fearing that you won't be able to make do with what you have when the time comes or something like that. I feel like you'll be alright. Your manifestation is coming. Some of you guys could just be like afraid or fearing or like anxious about nothing. Let's see, what's the Nine of Swords? So maybe you're trying to birth a new idea or manifest something here. That like, King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. You feel like something just taking a long time to come to fruition. But you being wise and all, King of Cups and Queen of Cups is here. You being wise and all know that something takes time. Good things come to those that wait, or good things are are not like quick, fast, and in a hurry. Like what is it? Slow and steady wins the race is what I'm pretty much getting. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. So something is coming. It's taking a while, but you're wise enough to know that. So I don't know. Maybe you're just overjudging the situation too soon, or you just don't see something yet. Because you could have been concentrating on the wrong things, or concentrating on the fear or just the negative. So it could have been like you could have been concentrating on the parts that might have been on the negative more than a positive. So maybe your optimism could have been getting hit here lately. It happens. And this could be about anything. This could be love. I don't know. Maybe support. Maybe you go into counseling or something. That's what you want to do. But this could be yeah. This could be matters of the heart, love, or whatever, or some type of talk that somebody wants to have, or maybe that you want to have. Maybe you want to clear something up and you don't know. This could also be something to do with confrontation as well for somebody. Anyways, I'm off this. So this could be like a relationship or something. For some of you guys, I don't know if this is new, old, whatever. Anyways, ask all the right questions if it's new, and learn from your past mistakes, or in good things, mistakes and great things or whatever. Anyways, I'm off. I see you guys on the flip, and this one's way better than the other one, so I'll probably be using these cards way, way more because I connect with them in a really awesome way. Not really the other ones. They're just like a mess. It's like a whole bunch of craziness comes out, and it's like I don't have time to be talking about that. Anyways, I'm off. I'll see you guys on the flip. It's been real. Is it child support? It may be child support. Yeah, my bad. I didn't even see that. Sansa, but it can be. I'm tired, so apologies. But yes, it can be. That's another thing too. It's all kinds of things that was popping up, but but yeah, thank you and good night as well. And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow, or something. But yeah, all right.